Kia ora whanau and welcome to the Whakātane Touch Tournament, coming to you live here from Whakātane Rugby Club and Sports Club here in Whakātane. We're back. We've just had the lunch break and teams are out here for the last round of round robin games in the restricted women, 35 men's and open men's, and then we kick into some semi-finals from the next round. So in 2 minutes time we will have the first game from the afternoon block here on field 2, which is a restricted women's game between Revelation and Whanau. Revelation will be playing in their grey kit, and the Whanau team over there in their blue and pink. As you can see from the shots from the drone, it's a misty afternoon here. Wouldn't quite call it rain, it's a little drizzle, but it's nice for touch football. It keeps the players and the referees cool, because the touch on the field has been hot all day. Now I'm joined in commentary by Hups. Hups, welcome back. How was lunch?
Oh, lunch was terrific. I thought I'd just go on a fast during that lunch break. Been eating too much power fritters and muscle fritters earlier, so just hold off. Big shout out to the muscle men on the other side by field 6 and 7. Some good kai over there. If you're over here in Whakatane, no mai haere mai. Come and have some fun down here.
Absolutely, absolutely. As we see the teams go out there, as mentioned, that is Revelation in the blacks and whites, and that's Whanau over the far side of the field going through there. Last bits and pieces. As a reminder, this is a restricted women's game here at Whakātane Touch Tournament. The first we've seen of the restricted women's grades up on field 2. These sides have been battling it out down on the 12th and 13th fields for the morning. So they're up on the live stream field for all of you watching at home now. Through this morning's block, I just want to shout out, we had nearly 8,000 viewers come across the two platforms, the two YouTube channels. So big mihi to all of you out there that come along and followed any of the games, all of the games. It sounds like we had a fair bit of traffic come across from Aussie online. So
that's the one.
Yeah, awesome to have you here as we kick off first game of the afternoon here. It is Revelation taking on Whanau. Revelation with first use of the football.
And great for these young ones to be exposed on TV as well, like getting on here, showing what skills they've got coming through. It's just great.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we'd love to be able to live stream all 15 fields from Whakātane Touch Tournament, such as the magnitude of the tournament. But you're right, awesome to see some of these other grades here up on the live stream. And speaking of other grades, it's an early start there. Revelation in for the touchdown in the first minute there. They're up 1-0.
Another central ref with the call there. Played on and awarded the touchdown. I'm sure Marty will be happy about that one.
Yeah, I saw some of these Whanau players in the drop-off yesterday. Some electric young players. Ton of speed, good footwork. It'll be exciting to see them hopefully show off those skills this afternoon. Tell us, Hups, what's the qualification criteria in terms of playing in the restricted grades as opposed to opens?
So normally with the opens grade, it's players that have played at the national level, so they've either playing or currently playing for touch blacks. Restricted grade is kind of like pretty much open to. They may have some seasoned players there that may have been in represented New Zealand in the past, but it's the grade that where you can go to bring a family team together, or if you're nurturing the future growth of your club. Good place to come to. And it's just great for the kids to just get in there, have a bit of a jam. Sometimes they get that exposure when they're out there. Our clubs love coming here back in 2005, 2006, being exposed to Whakatane for the first time. So no doubt these young ladies out here right now are enjoying the atmosphere. Saw a few smiles as they looked inside our wonderful accommodation.
Yeah, the commentary van, I think they were a bit excited, maybe a bit nervous that they were up on the big screen for this game.
A little bit freaked out, I think, some of them were. So
Yeah.
it's good for them at the same time. Like, just getting out there, showing what skills they've got, seeing what kind of structured play their coaches have given them to do, or whether they've given the coaches have said, like, just go out there and show us what you got.
Yeah. Yeah, so it becomes a real pathway for, I guess, some of our younger players to get this exposure at this tournament. Perhaps we see some of these wahine out here in open women's teams in the future.
Good drive there into the transition for our revelation team. We should have grabbed one of them in the reserve bench so they can give us their name. So nice little pick.
Yes, revelation side, they've been good with the ball. They had a through the hands play just earlier that very nearly came through. It's unable to be pulled in there, unfortunately, but yeah, they had a nice hands play.
Good yards there by Whanau.
Yeah, good spread there. Whanau, they'll
all 7 on the field,
yeah,
guys?
too eager on the subs. So revelation will start full set inside the attacking half. They move the ball well, this revelation side.
Yeah, it's actually good to watch. Oh, there comes the Uffy. See who kept matches who boots. Good healthy support from the coach. Nice.
And the call is touch. Good defense. They closed up the gap there. It's always tough when the dummy breaks through into the line like that and trying to cover up the rest of the pass options. They did well there, Whanau.
Good to see. Good to see Gill's taking on the line. Most times all we see them doing is they get a bit scared of that try line. They get try line fever and all of a sudden throw the ball away. So, no, really great to see from this revelation team.
Here they are. Good yards off one. Good transition past their sub box as well. It's going to be a penalty there, just playing at the ball. So we'll get a full set here, Revelations. We'll see what their attacking shape looks like.
Nice 33 there. Oh.
Covered up there, one of our young players.
Dive was on.
Yeah. Here we go, just looking for their set shape.
Taking on the short side.
Oh, nice low.
Ball down.
Oh, touch called. There you go, just pulling that Whanau off the line. Put something on here on the 7-yard line.
Short side again. Nice shot.
Yeah, really nice. Work from the wing there on defence.
Nice body on the line there by 14.
Another awesome looking kit, both sides out here. One the bright, one the little bit more low key, but
a bit easier to read than the last game.
Yeah, yeah. No excuses for throwing one forward this time to the other team.
Nice ball. Once at 5, what have they got for the last? And they're doing everything right, Whanau. They're killing them on their box side, making it harder for Revelation to get over to do these substitutions. So, kudos to them. It's those little basics that they'll have coming through the game when they get a bit older. Means a lot to a coach.
Like you said, a good place for them to learn and practice it here in a restricted grade. But still being able to see and watch a lot of the open women's, which they'll be striving for in future years, some of these players. So, yeah, awesome. Here they go, Revelations. Touch there, Whanau. Yeah, so happening on some of the other fields, I think we've got the last round of open men's games, which will be big ones, especially as we look at the likes of Aswan playing up. Locken will have a big game after losing to Pearl Jam.
Yeah, that was a bit of a...
That was a big one. That was a big one. Because, of course, open men's, you have to come first in your pool to make the semis. So no second chances, which means something big will have to happen for Locken to get there after Pearl Jam's likely the top of their pool.
Prediction, bro? Early prediction?
It's hard to tell. We saw 4 games out of the almost 20-odd open men's games that were there. But, I mean, Pearl Jam looked good. Whakātane always looked good. Aswan looked really
nice
good.
Drive.
And hard to tell out of that other pool, considering both playing up and Aswan can't come through. Only one of them's going to be there. Yeah, we haven't seen anything of Galaxy. Bullets did put Jedi away just before the break. But yeah, there's a... Yeah, I'd be surprised to not see Whakātane, Aswan and Pearl Jam somewhere in the semis. Who joins them, I'm not entirely sure. The open women's, I mean, Bullets looked really good this morning. Pearl Jam looked strong in their last game before the break in the women's. Again, hard to know when we saw 3 out of the 12 games that were out there, but we'll get to see all the action coming to you live very shortly, Whanau, so make sure you stay with us on the stream. We've got local Gecko Productions bringing you all the action from Field 2 here at Whakātane Touch Tournament 2023. And this is the first game of our afternoon. It's a restricted women's game between Revelations in the black and grey and Whanau in the blue and pink.
Good first shot there by Whanau.
Drop ball.
Pressure and get the turnover from a hero.
Let's see a full set here, pretty much on the attacking zone for Whanau. Oh, just gets it with pace.
Yes. Ooh.
Touch called. That came out of nowhere. It was all, looked like it was just about to be a plant, and then just turned gas on. Oh, that one's going to hit the deck there. Yeah, I said I saw some of these Whanau girls yesterday in their drop-offs with good turn of pace. That's it's one of them there.
Another great transition by...
Yeah, good work out there, Revelation. Still going.
Oh, got snapped. Unlucky.
Tough one there, just on the sideline. Revelation trying to pick the ball up. He was just standing on the red line.
And not a peep from the opposition in the box when they're
No.
Revelation has just held their cool. An example to other teams when they're in the box. Treasure the ref.
Absolutely. Keep him your friend. Always good to have friends in green shirts around here. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, nice play.
Good numbers, good hands. Whanau strike back, 1-1.
And that came off a really nice set there, so nice work there. Nice, good set play. Good pick off there, straight into a lovely gap and scored.
Yeah, and it came off the in-touch handover. Whanau level things up. It's 1-1 now. Revelations versus Whanau. We're about halfway through this restricted women's game. Nice hands, Revelations catch. Last one's just a little bit out in front.
Sad to see the ref touch his heart and honesty to say forward pass. Some good hands here by the Gills at the moment as they bring the ball to the middle.
Yeah, both teams had periods. Here's a nice drive. Here we go. Oh, footwork. See you later. She's through. She finds someone.
No. What are we calling here, ref?
Touch.
What a game.
Touch is called.
Nice recover.
Yeah, great defensive scramble there for Revelations. What a break there by Whanau, though. Whew, the footwork.
Some good speed, tuna speed there. Someone had to hoop pork bones and puha.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, tough one to take there, unfortunately, the shorty. Here we go, they work over to their sub box. Their transitions through. Oh, that's a tough one. She's a little bit too far ahead there, trying to play the outs-ins.
Always good to see the coaches in the box giving good encouragement to the girls. Not the easiest grade to be coaching sometimes because you forget that they're not your daughters. Coached a few under 16 teams and opens teams, and you can be a little bit more harsher with the guys, and you've got to be a little bit nicer with the girls. So. Especially when they're your daughters.
No, the good thing about both these sides, it looks like they're both enjoying it, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, good smiles on their faces when they're coming into the box.
Yep.
Smiles out there on the field.
Yeah, encouragement from their sub boxes and their support players.
Oh.
Here we go. They're going to get another full set on the attacking zone here. Whanau. Scores leveled up at 1-1.
Got a bit of an Aussie rep play coming on there, the same.
Here they are on the 7. They'll pull Revelations off the line.
Nice.
Nice plant.
And
she's a handful, that player there for Whanau. I couldn't quite catch a number on it.
nice cover.
Both teams doing really well here in their roles, on and off the ball. Nice spread. Here we go. This could be the play.
Oh, thought she was going to split.
That was final.
Good yards.
Good transition there, Revelations. That's strong. 3
Over
carries.
the half and 3. They'll make a happy coach.
Yeah. Yeah, after defending a few sets too, they turn them around.
Oh, unlucky.
Stay back, Rosa. Stay back, Danny. How you going, Chief? How you going to make?
You can tell the coaching and development progression of these young players, because even after defending a few sets there, they get straight back into their transition, work out, know the importance of getting the first 3.
Oh,
Yeah, might be a little bit fortunate there for Whanau. I think it's probably a loose carry.
no, you just got to have that puppy dog eye look at a ref, and especially a male ref when you're a female, that young. All you see is your daughter. That's all you see. You see your daughter, you're going to give them the penalty.
And she dropped a $10 note on the ground over that side of the field. And
Maybe a couple of power fritters too.
quickly picked up. Here they go. Whanau with an opportunity here. Pull Revelations off the line. Here's the plant. Number
Good
extra. It has been touched, so they'll get in a reset. Full set here for Whanau.
This Whanau team's really been picking up their game in the last 5 minutes. It's actually really good to start watching. And hopefully Revelation use the speed that they've got out there. Good mirror.
Yeah, Whanau spending a bit of time down in this this end, these last 5 or so minutes. It means Revelation are defending well though, so they'll be waiting for their opportunity. She's through.
Nice.
They like it. They love it. Try time, Whanau. Good patience there by the dummy half, just to hold up and check. Wait for the player to get available. That puts them ahead. Whanau up 2-1 over Revelation.
You can see it's been there for a bit, like the stepping. They've been getting through a few times on defence, and that one just happened to be the one that sticks for them. Maybe someone rubbed some glue on their hands, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, as we close in on, it's nearly the last 5 minutes of this first match of the afternoon. It's a restricted women's game between Revelation in the black and grey, taking on Whanau in the blue and pink. That's been a good game to start our afternoon. As mentioned, we haven't seen any of the restricted women's section so far today, so awesome to have them up on field 2. And here they go, Revelations. They need a strike back.
Maybe a follow was on there. Easy to say in here.
Oh, absolutely. I've never done anything wrong in here. I might have made the Touch Blacks team in here. Ball to ground. They survive one there, Whanau.
She tried the puppy dog voice. Right? She tried.
He must have ran out of power fritters.
Just didn't mention Uncle, bro. Uncle, come on, Uncle.
Come on, Uncle. He's in the ruck. Go up on halfway for Whanau. They've got their numbers coming off the bench now. Work back to the middle. Here they go.
Who's this kid? Yep.
Good direct play there by Whanau too, forcing the penalty. We hear Auntie here just outside the commentary willing away. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Another auntie out on the field.
They need to go to the Pearl Jam School of Intercepts, I reckon. Here we go. Dump on.
Good scoop.
Low.
Oh.
Touch called. Here they go, in the middle. Ooh. On the 7, what do they got? Short side. Down a dead alley there.
Good defence. Probably for touch and pass.
We'll have to work over to their sub-box again. I mean, I say they worked into a dead alley, but like you mentioned, giving over possession on the other side of the field just makes that little bit harder for Revelations to get to their sub-box, get their transition done quickly. And there's the error.
7 on the field, is it?
Yeah, again, a little eager on the sub-box. Everybody wants to get on and help level things back up. Whanau have about 3 minutes to weather the storm here. Revelations need the possession first, but they need to be tight on defence. There they go, Whanau. Happy just to take their time on the play the ball.
Good chatter going on, good comms by the Gills on attack.
Yep. Oh, they're on here.
Oh, beautiful movement.
Yep, that's money. Lovely bit of footwork through the first gap there for Whanau and links up with the wing cutting in. Good touchdown. That one will wrap it up for Whanau. That puts them up 3-1 now with probably just under 2 minutes to play.
Just some good eyes up play there.
Mm. And if Revelation are going to have a shot at equaling things up, they're going to have to score pretty quickly here. There they go. See if they've got a pet play. That one's not it. Unfortunate there. Just thought about what she was going to do with it before she caught it.
There's those 1%ers that you don't might see sometimes, but
yeah,
they'll learn from this.
Oh, nice overlap.
Good interchange.
Yeah, caught the link and the wing both, shutting on the wrong players. They recovered well though, Revelation, and that one's
oh, I'm busted.
That one's got a blue badge on it. I think that's a forward. There they go, Revelation. All I know is these sub boxes down here must really be into their motorsport, because all I hear is them yelling out forward all the time.
It's a shame they're not yelling out to a line.
There's Whanau, they'll wear down the clock on the far side, on their sub box side. Oh, twinkle toes.
Stepped out.
Yeah, on the red line. Thinking that the cameras couldn't see her that far over, but the ref certainly could. Revelations are probably with their last possession with the ball here in this first match of the afternoon. It is our restricted women's. Whanau in the blue and pink will take this match from Revelations in the black and grey. And last play here, if they can finish it with a touchdown, that'll be us for this first match of the game. It was a restricted women's game, and it was awesome start to our afternoon here. We're back at the Whakātane Touch Tournament. Coming up next, we will have open women's semi-finals coming up. We will confirm those teams with you when we get back on the stream. Awesome game to start our afternoon. Hups, cool to see some restricted women's up on field 2 here.
Oh, brilliant that they're out here, like future of the games there with these young girls coming through, and it's just lovely to see games like restricted come through. The skill level was there as well. Better than some of the earlier games that we saw from some of the men. They treasured the ball, and sadly it was just some minor errors basically in the transition box. Really that's cost Revelation at the end, but hey, they can hold their heads up high with the scoreline. They fought to the end, and man, that Whanau team, when they came back in that last maybe 5 to 6 minutes, you can't fault them for what they achieved. So, you know, kudos for them being here, and thanks to our Whakātane tournament team for putting a restricted game on here.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes with, as I mentioned, our open women's semi-final. It's going to be an awesome game. We saw some really good women's games earlier in the day. For those on the stream, enjoy some of the highlights from yesterday's drop-off tournament, and we'll see you in 15 minutes. Cheers.